What's up, everybody? Before I get into my Monday night picks, we only hit 3 out of 6 for Sunday. It was a tough one, but we stayed up a little bit here. If you followed my extra page, we won almost $50 on the Steelers minus 2.5. We also hit the over of 42.5 on Chiefs and Raiders. And also in that game, I put a big old prop together. We won 82. And then my last big one was 141. We put a bunch of passing touchdown parlayed together. So hey, if you are new to the channel, I really appreciate it if you subscribe. We're having a lot of fun here talking about sports and winning some money. And if you're looking for more picks like the ones I just mentioned earlier in this video, check the link. Monday Night Football, we have the Bears and we got the Vikings in Minnesota. Over under is 44.5, so not too high, not too low, right in the middle. Lots of room for opportunities and points to be scored. I am going to give you a 2-team player prop. I'm going to keep it small. I've been going big as of late. These two teams don't really excite me, so I'm just going to put 2 down just to have a little skin in the game. My first pick here is going to be Minnesota running back Tai Chandler. I almost wanted to do the receptions because I love low numbers like this, but I found a number that's even better. I like the rush attempts for 8. I'm going to do more because if you follow anything that I do, I'm always rooting for more. I'm never rooting for less. And let's get into this of why I think this is actually going to happen. First and foremost, Alexander Mattison has not been the answer that the Vikings have hoped for. Last week versus the Broncos, he had a critical fumble that pretty much contributed to the loss of their game by 1. And things like this open the door for this young guy, second-year player. Like Viking running back Tai Chandler's earning trust and opportunity. I've been looking at some of the interviews from Vikings coaches, and they're excited and they want to give him more workload, that they feel like he can take it on, and I totally agree with that. Things like these fumbles and Madison not being everything that they hoped out is really contributing to it. And if we look at the stats these last couple games, look at this. Tai Chandler, 10 carries versus Denver, 15 versus New Orleans. And New Orleans is a pretty good defense, and he scored. He's even getting involved in the passing game. So they're integrating him into the offense really well. So look for Tai Chandler to kind of really elevate his game. And something that's funny that I thought was this stat right here. So we go to the offense. We're on NFL.com. We go to the offense. We go to rushing. We're rushing offense. We go all the way down to the bottom. We're like, where are the Vikings at? They are dead last, right? 3.9 yards at average. And that's Alexander Mattison. That's predominantly from him. So look for other Vikings running backs to try and increase this number. Look for them to try and find other sources of production. And they're going to look for They're going to look for Chandler. And then the defense, rushing defense, Bears are number 2. So they're going to need to rotate running backs. I feel like it's going to be really interesting. I'm rooting for that stat. But enough about Tai Chandler. Let me give you my second pick here. It's going to be my fantasy wide receiver from the other side. We are looking at DJ Moore. I like DJ Moore. I like him a lot. And we're going to go more. Over 4.5 receptions. I've done it in the past, and it's pretty much hit almost every single time. He's wide receiver 1. And whether it's been Justin Fields at quarterback or Tyler Badgett, he's been wide receiver 1 for any quarterback behind center. In his first game versus the Vikings, he had 5 receptions and like a whopping 8 targets. Like if we go back down when he played the Vikings last time, 5 receptions, 8 targets, 51 yards. If we're talking about receptions and targets, just look at the numbers here. Last game, 7 receptions, 9 targets. Just look at the targets. The opportunities are there. He's wide receiver 1, like I keep saying. They're going to look to him to move the chains. Any production through the passing game, through the air, is going to have to go through DJ Moore. And something that'll help Justin Fields is the game's going to be indoors. So there's not going to be any issues with weather while Fields tries to get to his favorite target. So that's what I have here. I got these 2. And I'm a man of my word. I said I'm going to put $50 on it. So that's what we're going to do. So this is what we have, everybody. $50 to win 150. It's all or nothing. Let me know some of the stats and some of the props that you guys are including. I'm always curious. Let's make it fun. This is supposed to be, enjoyable for everybody. I try not to take this extremely seriously, but with gambling, I got to do my homework, right? But once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and good luck, and let's make some money.